Welcome back, everyone, to the latest episode of Tale,
Oh, god
where
damn
we
it.
where we see a duck.
Is it Donald Duck?
No.
No, it's that. Oh.
So anyway, this
Why
is
it
how you
never
go from
Donald?
one side to the other side.
Something that is theoretically impossible.
that you don't know how ducks work in the Tale universe.
You have to believe.
Exactly.
God.
And of course, because I have nothing better to do.
You do it again?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Edgy.
Well,
I love it. I love it.
Well, you gotta artificially extend the episode somehow. How else are we going to get all that ad revenue we cannot even get?
I mean, technically we can get it. We just have to set that up.
Well, I mean, in due time.
Yeah, in due time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
even then, like it would be a nightmare to like set it up because whose credit card or PayPal are we going to link it to? Who do we set our
Yeah.
region as American, Canadian, or Dutch?
Yeah, we'll have to discuss that, later down the line, when we actually decide to actually go for that,
Yeah.
Oh, it's Napster.
Yeah, well,
Or is it
welcome
is
to
it,
well,
is it Napster or Napster?
it's
I can't
Napster
remember.
Book.
Oh.
Yeah, so oh yeah, I forgot, but the spiders, they infiltrated Napster Book's house and put some spam in it. So yeah, here you get to basically interact with Napster Block stuff. And you get to listen to holiday music, which I don't do. It's September.
Oh, that was funny.
I mean, you could have played a small snippet of Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Yeah, but I could also
Yeah.
play September by Earth, Wind and Fire. But that would get us in trouble. Plus,
So would Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Plus, the day we're recording this is, it's kind of weird because for me it's the 23rd of September, for them it's the 22nd of September. So playing September by Earth, Wind and Fire would be kind of inappropriate.
You just spend the rest of the episode on the ground, don't you?
No, but this is something I want to show off.
Going on a drug trip with a ghost.
I mean, you
Okay,
say you say going on a drug trip with a ghost, but who's to say that Napster Block isn't a figment of our imagination? Like maybe the real Napster Block was in the Napster Block we Napster blocked along the Napster Block.
Here I was thinking that he takes you on a journey to expand your mind. Also,
well,
how does a sandwich become a ghost? Do you stab a sandwich and then it just dies and it becomes like a ghost sandwich? How does that work?
Well, no, because you technically stab a sandwich when you cut it in half, right?
Mm-hmm.
So by proxy, shouldn't all sandwiches be ghost sandwiches? What about buns when you have to put butter on it and you cut it open? Like, is the bun a ghost bun?
I think the buns are like the black sheep of the bread family.
Yeah, I'm so pissed off that my father exclusively invests in buns and not proper bread. Like buns do not make for good grilled cheese. All right.
Yeah, to make a good grilled cheese, you need bread.
Yeah, proper bread, not bread.
Good.
Oh yeah, so there is a method for winning here. I do not know that method. Like, you have to supposedly repeatedly press the action button to encourage the snail.
But it just stops him.
Yeah, but when he continues, he supposedly goes faster. But I pretty much already filled this one, so... Yeah, I guess at this point I'm just kind of giving up on it. Waiting for it to end. Like, again, there is a method, but I don't know the method. I'm too lazy to look it up. I also believe that if you really spam the button, you can actually get the snail to explode. Something tells me Toby Fox watched a lot of SpongeBob in his past.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I'm looking it up. And yes, there's a good chance this is a reference to the Great Snail Race.
Yeah.
I still, after all these years, cannot believe that a fucking rock won that one. Like, how did he do that? It's a rock!
I mean, he engraved the trophy to Squidward.
Yeah, but it's a rock!
Patrick engraved the trophy to Squidward. Granted, not their neighbor Squidward.
Yeah.
He engraved it to Squidward Tortellini.
You know, it really has been a
It's one of my favorite episodes.
It really has been a long time ago since I last watched SpongeBob. I kind of wish that Nickelodeon would just like bring out a full Blu-ray collection of the show, because like there's a lot of episodes and
That'd be just as big as One Piece.
well, yeah, but I'm actually interested in watching SpongeBob again. Or
anyway. For Thunder Snail, the goal is to encourage the yellow snail in the top lane, which is done by pressing Z every time the exclamation mark above the snail isn't visible to win the race.
Right.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, it's. Yeah. But does anybody know if you can like watch SpongeBob on Paramount Plus?
You should be able to.
Well, that's a problem. You say should be, but like only God knows what is and isn't available on what streaming service. And even then, there's a lot of.
I've been watching SpongeBob on Paramount Plus for like the past 3 days. Oh, it's TEMMIE! Oh, TEMMIE only wants the TEMMIE. Oh, don't kill
TEMMIE.
TEMMIE.
Go to Coolidge and make you proud.
Yes.
But yeah, even then, like the biggest problem with a lot of streaming services is that even if everything of that company should be on there, you still don't know if it's going to be there in like every region, because even Disney Plus has like some regional bullshit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I don't think
SpongeBob is on Paramount.
You killed TEMMIE!
It's on Paramount.
No, I didn't.
You bastard!
Yes, you did! TEMMIE flipped over that exercise! You murdered TEMMIE!
Tim Village!
No.
Oh, I'm TEMMIE. This is my
yeah, I still remember the first time I saw this. Like, even though I kind of saw this one coming, I fucking loved this.
Like I said, go to college to make you proud.
Yeah, I didn't have enough money to
one of them is
to college.
I love
you bastard.
I love that one of them is named Bob.
Yeah,
love that.
I mean, it would be more fun. It would be more funny if the guy was called like, I don't know, Kevin or something.
Oh.
I also wonder if it's possible to like I already mentioned there is a couple of Easter eggs regarding names. I kind of wonder if Bob is one of them.
I'm looking.
I'm also allergic to Tem. And there's a Tem behind that like hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Feeling a bit mean.
And Papyrus just has nothing to say about it. Or maybe there's no reception.
Or he's probably chasing Sans around Sans and his puns.
Possibly. Although that wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Also, hang on, did I not...
Well,
No, I... There we go. Yeah, I could swear, like, I... It's...
Okay, so basically, if you enter any character names, at least for Alphys, Asgore, Asriel, Flowey, Sans, Toriel, and Undine, they'll pop up and basically go, no, pick another game.
Yeah, I do know about that.
it's Undyne.
Thank you.
I say Undine. I say Undine because of Tales of Tales. So shut the fuck up.
No.
Okay, well I thought you were actually like mispronouncing it. I didn't know that. Okay.
No, okay. To be honest, I'm now basically just sticking with Undine just because it upsets Edgy.
Well, you're
Anyway.
you're only really insulting the fish lady I desperately want to do some not so Christian things with.
Okay.
Which
Alright.
to be
Let
fair,
me guess, Edgy. You want her to sit on your face.
what? No, that's fucking disgusting. What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay. So the names that are allowed. If you enter Frisk, warning: this name will make your life hell. Proceed anyway.
Yeah, but
Murder or Mercy will go. Let me read. Murder or Mercy will go. That's low on the nose, isn't it? If you just go just basically button mash to get to the end, not very creative. If you go Aaron, is this name correct? Smile, winky face. Alfie, okay. Caddy, Brady, that's my name. Brady, like okay, I guess. B pants, really are scraping the bottom of the barrel. Chara, my true name. Gerson, wahaha, why not? Jerry. Met, or MTT, ooh, are you promoting my brand?
yeah, so
Napsta
that's because it's supposedly based around the Metaton branding, and
Yeah.
Metaton is the star robot of the game.
Yep. Napster or Bluekey, ... they're powerless to stop you. Papyroo, I'll allow it. Shiren, ... question mark. TEMMIE, hoy. And Washua, clean name. Names with other facts. Drak, Gigi, or Gugu. The steak in the shape of Mediton's face shows up as F steak instead of face steak. Name does not change in version 1.01. It's a reference to Persona 4 comic Him Daisy. Basically, it's a reference to the part when the group encounters Shadow Teddy, and he goes, "I'm thinking of a word that starts with F, meaning futile." She just goes, "Steak," like F steak, and it's just wow.
Right. Now the one name that I actually sort of showed off, except not really, is if you enter the name Gaster, it actually resets the game. And the reason why I kind of had to do this is because when Undertale starts up on PC, it starts in windowed mode. So if I want to record it the way I did, I basically had to first start up the game, put it in full screen, and then press record, and then reboot it so it does the introduction, and I don't have to wait for the for it to transition from window to full screen. It's kind of one of the biggest problems I have when there are some times where the game like reboots itself effectively, and while it's sort of great for immersion, it's not really great if you're like, I don't know, recording something. And this is actually the main reason why I actually feel like the console versions of Undertale are better for recording.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's Monster Kid. I think that's the name.
Yeah.
Again, I can't remember most of the names, so I apologize for any Undertale fans that are watching this if I butcher the name.
Nah, it's fine. He said, trying to hold himself from strangling D-pad.
Wait, who's strangling me now? Oh
Just,
yeah, you nothing new.
just
Nothing new.
kidding. Just kidding. If I'll do that, I'll need really long hands. Not really long
My hands are just
arms.
gonna come
Really
like
long
hands are gonna
hands.
come. Arms, the arms are just gonna come through my tablet screen and just like strangling me.
Yeah. Talk about 3D graphics. Yeah, so do keep in mind in both cases Monster Kid will make it, but yeah, there's not really any moral difference for if you go either way. You can save Monster Kid or you can run away. It
Is saving
it
Monster
depends.
Kid what you need to do in Genocide?
You mean pacifist?
Yeah. No.
Genocide is when you kill
No.
everyone.
No. Yeah. No. I
And
respect.
if
You
you're
just
doing
walk away when you do Genocide. Like, does that kill Monster Kid?
no. In both cases, he or Monster Kid. I keep saying he, but like, why do I keep doing this? But no, in both cases, Monster Kid will make it. In Genocide, however, Monster Kid will actually try to stop you, and you actually get a fight against Monster Kid itself. And if you attack, Undyne at like the last moment steps in, so you one hit kill Undyne, but then Undyne goes like, well, fuck that, I'm not dying, and then it plays the one of the best fights in the entire game. Which is again why I feel like Undyne is a fucking awesome character. Even if her face kind of looks like Shrek in a way. It's gotta be the ears. But yeah, it's something that I would show off, but again, I really don't want to do Genocide. I already
I
recorded
find
it.
it fun. Yeah.
Go on.
Go ahead.
No, you.
I find it funny that basically, if you're doing a pacifist run, Undine looks like a major fucking racist bitch.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
can you really be racist against the kind?
Speciesist, okay?
Even then,
Anyway, she looks like a goddamn Karen.
Can you
She's
really
a goddamn Karen.
look?
If you're doing
Humans royally screwed over monster kind. So
The monsters. Yeah.
So I understand why they think about humans the way they do. So yeah, the one method to fight Undyne is not doing anything, waiting for her to turn your soul to red again, because once it's red, you can escape, and then you have very little time to run away from her, and eventually you'll make it to Hotland, where, well, as the name implies, it's hot land.
Really, I thought it was cold.
Undyne is a fish. I do wonder what she would taste like. Like, on one hand I would say that she would taste like salmon, but then I don't know, she also kind of strikes me as a tuna type. Although maybe sturgeon as well.
Yeah, honestly.
As like I said,
And you see
I'm surprised that you did not get mad at the fact that I called Indine a Karen.
Well, I mean, isn't that what
I
she
mean,
is?
technically, yeah, she
At,
is
at
in
least,
the pacifist. In the
at
pacifist,
least,
in genocide, she's utterly totally right. But in pacifist, she's a complete Karen.
yeah, but
Yeah.
after the boss fight, I do feel like she's a genuinely amazing character.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this is the only time where I'll say that a Karen kind of character is one of my favorite characters. Because needless to say, nobody likes a Karen.
Yeah.
But here
This episode's gonna be called
it's
Indine
justified.
Karen.
No, we're gonna call it Karen Till.
No, we're calling
or like
battle against the true Karen. Battle against the true Karen.
Yeah.
Because it's a reference to
maybe.
Indine's theme, Battle Against the True Hero.
That's her theme if you fight her in the in Genocide.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could look it up. I do have the soundtrack on Steam after all. Why the fuck do I own the soundtrack on Steam?
Because you like the game?
Yeah, but like I bought the bundle when I didn't even know if I was going to like. When I got this game, I was like, everybody was like, yeah, you need to get Undertale, and I was like, okay, and then eventually I did get it, but then I got the bundle with the soundtrack for reasons. I don't know, it's still something I find totally weird. Like, why the fuck would you... When did Steam become a music platform? And
when
granted,
they added the music update.
And granted, there are some... you know, song soundtracks that I do have on Steam, but that's because I got me, like, deluxe editions, which I only bought because I wanted, you know, the DLC. Like, if I want to get the soundtrack, like... It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Papyrus.
Papyrus.
And you know, at least Undyne is like polite enough to wait for us to finish calling. God damn it, Sans.
Oh, I forgot about the water cooler.
Yeah, also Undyne, if the armor is like holding you down that much, then why don't you just take it off?
Yeah. Yeah.
And like that's one glass of water. How is that enough to like get her on her feet again?
I have no idea.
That makes... I don't know. It makes no sense.
Yeah. But anyway, that was Undyne.
It just leaves without saying anything. It's like, thank you for saving me.
Nah.
And then she kidnapped Sans.
Yeah.
Why not just drink from the waterfall?
Because I don't know, maybe that's salt water? I don't know.
I love that. The cup of the water evaporated. The cup evaporated too. Gee, you think?
I mean, I do like it when they do stuff like that. And for some reason, I didn't talk to the second guy. Oh yeah, and this is one of the key fast travel points. Using this, you can fast travel between Snowdine, Waterfall, and Hotland.
Snowed in.
Look, if you're going to mispronounce Undyne, I'm going to mispronounce Snowdyne.
There's no E in it.
Like your
At
way of
least
pronouncing. No,
At least with me saying
no
Udine just replaces the Y with an I.
You're not going to talk your way out of this. All right, I'm not saying that I'm right, but I'm also not saying that you're right. We're either both right or both wrong. And for me to admit that I'm wrong requires you to admit you're wrong. It's simple math, all right?
I'm replacing the Y with an I. I'm not adding a letter.
You made a mistake and you're doubling down on it.
I'm not